it's Chad and Carrie from the Tallmadge location again. Last videos, Chad taught me how to make some holiday cocktails. Today, I'm going to teach him how to make some sock snowmen. So first, I'm going to go over the supplies that we need. You need a regular white sock. This is just a women's crew sock. You need some of these, like Dollar Tree has them, or Walmart has these cheap fuzzy socks. You need some rice. This is about 2 cups of rice. We need some buttons. I've got these little stick-on gems. You get these from Walmart. You basically need some black ones for the eyes. I got some blush for the cheeks. I got some clear stretchy bands for your hair. You need those. And you need an orange pipe cleaner from the craft section. All right? So to get started, the first thing, well, I'm sorry, I forgot scissors and a piece of yarn or something, cotton, just to kind of secure it when we put the rubber bands on. But to start, you take your white sock. Oh, these are just little extras you put on the hat or on the scarf when you're done. We'll get to that when we get that far. So take your white sock, Chad. Stick it on top of your jar. Having the rice in some kind of jar, this is the only way to fill or it's a mess. Tip it over. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, get it all in there. That's better if you do it like that. And then take one of your, probably the little one, the little elastic, and tie it off. Like that.
Just once?
No, a couple times. There we go. All right, then take your scissors, and we're gonna only leave about 1 inch of that left. So cut that, all this extra we do not need. So cut that off. Okay.
Need some help?
My scissors aren't the greatest, so let me just, all right, hang on, I'm almost there. Okay, good. So this is what you're left with. So next, you're gonna take another one of your clear stretchy bands, and you're not gonna find center per se, but maybe a little higher than center, because you want a head, but you don't want it too big. You're gonna kind of squeeze it, and you're gonna put this band around it. One time is fine. One ahead, there we go. Something like that, that's good. Go down just a smidge more, a little, because you don't want his head too small. So something like this is good. And then you can take your cotton and tie it around. And don't make it too tight, but just tie your cotton around to give it a little extra support in case that band were to give out.
You didn't give me one.
Oh, sorry, here, it's right here. You just make a bow, knot, it doesn't matter. And then cut your extra off. Not too tight, that's too tight. Now you don't want to go too tight, just enough to give them a little bit of shape there. There, that's good. All right. And while we're waiting for that, these two were made by residents about 4 days ago. They're really cute. Now cut all your, make your bow smaller. And then cut all that extra off. All right, now you take your fuzzy sock, and we're gonna cut this initial rim off. We do not need this. So cut just this, like half an inch. Just cut that first little rim off. It's got the elastic in it. We do not need this piece. We just put it to the side.
We had brims on the martini glasses. Now we're cutting off brims.
Okay, yeah. Good. Now, we're gonna cut about another inch down. About 1 inch worth here. Straight across. Okay, and that's going to be the first part of the snowman's scarf. So put that over just like that. And you might want to tuck your little bow under there. Tuck your bow under. Okay, and then for the second part of the snowman's scarf, we're going to cut another piece, same size, about another 1 inch worth of sock here at the top. Cut that. Good, your scissors are better, mine are faster. So then now we're gonna cut this to make the other part of the scarf. So then you can have this. And what we're gonna do now is we're going to tuck this underneath the scarf like so, and tie just one little overhand knot and finish off the scarf, kind of like this. Got that? Just like that. Let me see, turn them around.
That's how I want to wear my scarf.
Okay. Hey, it's yours. You can do whatever you want. There you go. Perfect. All right, now pick up this fuzzy sock again, and we're gonna cut right straight across. We're getting rid of the heel here. We're cutting this whole, and this is gonna end up being the hat. So we're cutting right under the heel, just straight across. All right. So now we're gonna put his hat on, make a little brim. You want a little, fold it up, or it'll cut, because we gotta start with making a little face. So we see where to put the eyes, and we put the nose. Here, I'll turn it back around. There, so we just have how much face do you want on your snowman? And that kind of gives us an idea of where we're putting everything. Let's see. Good. So then now we've got the hat and the scarf so far. And then next, perfect. Now we're gonna take these little black gems. They're sticky. And we're gonna decide where we want our eyes. There we go. They unstick, so if you make a mistake, you can take it back off. All right, there's eyes. Next, we are just gonna cut about 3/4 of an inch for the nose off this pipe cleaner. So you want, that's not even an inch, I would say that's 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch. And because there's a nice sharp wire in there, all you have to do to put the nose in, figure out where you want to put it, and then start twisting. And it's gonna catch in that sock, and you're gonna twist it in about halfway. Keep twisting.
Ah,
There you
plus
go.
it gives it a point. Like
Yeah.
a carrot.
Yes, like his little carrot nose, yeah. Okay, so keep twisting his little nose in. And you can kind of rearrange this, because it kind of dents his face in a little bit. You can kind of fluff it back out, or there we go. All right, next, we're gonna use some tacky glue, or you can use some hot glue. I like this, so we don't have to deal with the hot glue gun. We can pick some buttons here.
Not super glue?
You could use super glue. I just like tacky glue.
You would.
All right, I'm gonna pick 2 buttons. You pick 2 buttons that you want to go on his body. And you are gonna get little fuzzies all over. You just gotta get those off. These socks are really. So after you get your 2 buttons, just gonna put a little bit of glue on them. This stuff dries really, really fast and dries clear. So don't be alarmed if there's a little bit of white coming out of the holes, because it's gonna dry clear. Put his little buttons on. I just laid them down. It's kind of easier to lay them down. Oh, yeah, these socks shed a little bit. They do stop shedding after a little while once you pick it all off. After you get your buttons on, we're gonna give them some blush on the cheeks. This is just regular blush, and we just use our finger because it's never gonna be used for a human, just for sock snowmen. So take a little bit on your finger, and I'll show you. You just put some right on the cheeks, spread it around. The other cheek, spread it around. And fix his little hat. You can take another one of these little ties. Here's a tie for you, another little tie. To make the little ball at the top of the hats like we there, you just take the very end, and however big of a ball you want at the end of his hat, you just there you go. Make a little ball on his head. And if you want to decorate his little hat or a scarf, you could take one of these stickers. I'll use silver. Actually, I'll use this snowman, whatever color you think.
Sticking with that.
You don't want to put any fanciness on him?
Nah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
He's
put a
not fancy.
little snowman right on her hat, right there. Oh, she's shedding and getting into the glue a little bit there, but that's okay. All right, let me see what you got. And that's our sock snowman. And that's it. And you just pick off all the little sheds from the socks, but other than that, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe.